Let me give you a really amazing example about how you can humanize automation in the copy and the timing. So there was another Jason, his name was actually Jason, who owned a bunch of dojos, karate dojos in Wisconsin. And for him, his target was to sell to parents of children who would come to their karate classes, right? So for him, a lead is the parent, but it's actually the child who's that's where the money comes in, right? The parent says yes, but it's because the child is coming. So you have to be thinking about these dynamics when you're selling, especially with automation. So what they did, and I still get a smile on my face thinking about how awesome this email is a week before a new student started at one of their dojos, they would send an email, and the design of the email was built in the way that an email thread naturally cascades. You know, when you reply to an email and it shows the last email and then the last email and then the last email. So they intentionally built an automated email that had the design of a reply thread. And that threaded conversation said from the office admin to Jason, hey, and it would merge in the child's name, and it would say, hey, Jessica, let's just say, is coming to her first class, and it would merge in the date of her first class. We have an extra spot. Do you want me to ask if she wants to bring a friend to her first class? And then the second question was, do you want me to charge them if she has a friend? And then it shows that as an outgoing email in the thread to Jason, who's the owner. And he responds and says, you don't need to charge them. I want them to feel comfortable in their first class, right?
What?
And then the actual email they're receiving says, all it says is, hey, do you want to invite a friend to your first class? We want you to feel comfortable, and they can participate too. He told us 8 out of 10 parents responded, thank you so much. Yes, they do have a friend. Okay, why is this such a big win-win? Of course, having them feel comfortable, build trust, see that the class is free. These are all beautiful things, but that's a new lead every single time, and probably a new lead that's going to just immediately purchase because, okay, now their friend is doing it. I want to come as well. And so this is where like humanization comes into play. Other Jason would have loved to be able to send that email himself manually every single time. But with automation, he doesn't need to. He can scale himself. You can feel the care that he has through the email, even though it's automated, right?